Welcome to Yoga Download. This is Josie Pryor. Today we're going to be doing a short little gentle flow. We're going to be working into a posture called Sunbird or Hummingbird. And I kind of love this pose just because I'm a little fascinated with birds in general, as you will see throughout this series. But as I was living in Belize, I would see hummingbirds pretty much every day. And they're very graceful creatures, very beautiful creatures, and we kind of want to try to feel that quality as we move throughout this little flow, moving very slowly, very mindfully, with a lot of ease and gentleness. We'll begin in a simple seat, however you want to sit, whether it's cross-legged or legs out long. Sitting up nice and tall, lengthening through the spine, and then just soften down the shoulders. Feel free to take a few rolls back. Move through the neck if you need to. Release any kinks in the body, any tension in the upper body or the neck. You can bring your hands together at the heart space, closing your eyes for a moment here. Taking a moment to clear out the mind, coming into your space, coming into your breath. Beginning with a very natural, gentle breath, not forcing it. Gentle inhale through the nose. Gentle exhale through the nose. Maybe noticing how your inhale feels as you fill up the lungs. Noticing how your exhale sounds as you let go and release. Take a few more moments here, just noticing your natural breath. When you're ready, if you'd like, maybe beginning to deepen that breath a little bit more. Breathe in a little deeper, fill up the lungs a little more completely. Breathe out a little deeper, let go a little more completely. Again, full breath in through the nose. Deep, strong exhale through the nose. Take 3 deep breaths in, 3 deep breaths out. When you're ready, opening up the eyes, gazing forward, we'll begin very gentle here, lengthening the spine a little more, taking a full breath in, reach up. Exhale to draw the hands to heart center. Again, full breath in, reach up. Maybe you want to gaze up at the thumbs, pressing the palms. Deep exhale, hands to heart center. One more time, reach up, get tall, lengthen. Exhale and pause. We'll add in a couple of side bends here. Full breath in to reach up to the sky. On your exhale, side bending to your right, nice and gentle. Feeling a lengthening in the left side body, reaching high. On your breath in, reach through center. On your exhale, changing sides. Breath in to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center and pause. We'll do one more side bend, a little different this time. Full breath in, reach up to the sky, maybe gaze up. Exhale to bring your right hand, maybe your right forearm down. Reach long to the right side of the room with that left arm. Maybe lift the gaze up towards that top palm. Pausing here, noticing the breath flowing in gently, flowing out powerfully. Press into that bottom hand, lift up, reach up, breathe in. Exhale to change sides, hand or forearm down, reach long with that right hand. Maybe you notice some subtle differences between your 2 sides, working them both equally. Full breath in, press up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll add a little twist here. Release your hands to your knees, re-lengthen through the spine, re-soften through your shoulders. You're gonna bring your right hand to your left knee, Gently bringing the left hand either beside you or maybe behind you. As you twist, lengthen through your spine, twist to gaze back over that left shoulder without straining the neck, but feeling a bit of an edge. Maybe when you arrive, shift your eyes back a little more, shift your gaze back a little more. One more breath in here. Exhale to unwind through center. Change sides, bringing the left hand to the right knee, right hand beside you or behind you. Twist, get tall as you gaze to the back of the room, shifting the eyes back, lengthening with each breath in, gazing back a little more with each exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale to unwind. We're going to come forward to tabletop position. So hands and knees pose. Stacking the shoulders right over the wrists and the hips right over the knees. Spread all 10 fingers wide when you arrive so you can really press into the hands, even pressing a little bit into the tops of your feet here. On your inhale, drop the belly, lifting the chest and the tailbone, gazing forward. As you exhale, press into your hands, round through your spine, and release your head. Again, full breath in, drop the belly, lift the chest. This is cow pose. Exhale, round through the spine, tucking the tailbone, chin towards your chest, cat pose. Again, full breath in, drop the belly, gaze forward, open the heart. Exhale, round through the spine, release the head. Take 2 more cycles here, moving nice and gentle, really feeling into each movement, noticing each breath flowing. One more cycle. Full breath in. Deep exhale. We'll pause through center, nice long spine. On your inhale, reach your right arm up and open. Shift the gaze up, opening the chest. As you exhale, thread right arm underneath the left, reaching towards the left side of the room, maybe coming down to rest on the right side of the face. Left hand can reach forward or maybe across the back towards the right hip crease for a little half bind. Arriving with a very deep exhale, softening the upper body a little bit here. If the left arm is across the back, use your exhale to release that left hand down. Use it to press into the mat. Come through center, right arm up for a moment. Maybe take a few circles through the wrist. Release any tension, any fixation. Reach up. And then exhale, just pause through center. Moving through the left side. Full breath in, sweep that left arm up. Reach up, gaze up. Exhale to thread your needle. Left hand towards the right side of the room. Left ear comes down. Right hand reaches forward, or maybe across the back towards that left hip crease. Take a deep exhale to arrive, to release a little more through the face, through the jaw. On your exhale, right hand presses into the mat. Come through center, reach up, breathe in, left arm to the sky, circle through the wrists. Take a little movement here. Exhale to release. We'll bring the big toes to touch at the back of the mat. Widen your knees, nice and generous here, coming towards the edges of the mat. We're going to shift our hips back towards our heels, releasing down into child's pose. Maybe allowing the forehead to come down towards the mat, reaching the hands forward, and allowing the shoulders to soften down, taking a few deep breaths here. One more deep breath in and out. Inhale to pass back through hands and knees. Bring the knees and the feet back to hip width distance. We'll set ourselves up for our Sunbird, Hummingbird posture. Press into the hands strong. On your inhale, just reach the right hand forward. Shoulders are in line. Reaching the fingers to the front of the room, maybe thumb towards the sky. Gaze forward, reaching long with each breath in. Pressing strongly into your left hand as you exhale. Core is strong. Mula Bandha engaged. Reach. On your exhale, just release that right hand back down. Left hand reaches forward, fingers to the front of the room, thumb to the sky, shoulders in line. Gaze forward, reach forward, breathing strong. One more breath in here. Exhale to release. We'll do the same thing here with the legs, one leg at a time. Inhale, right leg kicks back. You can point through the toes or flex through the foot, whatever helps you keep that right leg strong and engaged. Once again, now hips are in line, so you're not allowing that hip to come up. You want to try to keep those hips in alignment. Gazing forward, strengthen through that right leg. Exhale, release the knee down. Changing sides. Inhale, left leg kicks back, pointing through the toes or flexing the foot, reaching to the back of the room. Core is strong, both legs working hard. Press into your hands a little bit more. One more full breath in. Exhale to release. So we'll come into Sunbird posture now. So adding in that little bit of a balancing act. Inhale, right hand forward. This time as you exhale, adding an opposite leg, kicking the left leg back. Point through the toes or flex the foot. Reach long in both directions with each inhale. Strengthen up the core with each exhale. Finding stability here. Finding a bit of stillness. Exhale to release. Left side, full breath in, left hand reaches forward. When you're ready, exhale, right leg back. Sunbird posture, reach long. Gaze forward, strengthen a little more. One more full breath in. Exhale to release and pause. We'll do it one more time on each side, adding a little bit to it this time. Full breath in, right hand reaches forward, left leg kicks back. This time as you exhale, we're gonna bring elbow to knee to meet each other beneath the body. So reach long, breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee, bring the head down. Inhale to extend and reach. Exhale, elbow to knee, crunch it in. Inhale to reach, final time. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to extend and pause. Exhale to release. Pausing through center, through tabletop. Take a breath here. Moving on to the second side. Press into the hands for a moment. Lengthen, get ready. Moving on to the left side, inhale, stretch the left hand forward, kick the right leg back, reach long. Exhale, bring elbow to knee beneath the body, crunch it in. Inhale to extend and reach. Exhale, crunch it in. Again, inhale to reach. Final time, exhale, elbow towards knee. Inhale to extend and pause. Exhale to release. Shift back to child's pose for a moment. Bring the big toes to touch. Take a deep exhale to release it down. Maybe feeling a slight pressure right in between the eyebrows at the third eye. A little bit of a calming sensation there. One more deep breath in and out. Inhale to come back up to hands and knees. We're gonna make our way into downward dog for a moment. Press into the hands, spread the fingers wide. Begin by just tucking the toes. Press into the toes already, even with the knees still down here on the mat. And then just lift the knees about an inch or two off the mat. Notice how that forces you to strengthen up your core, to strengthen up your thighs. Keep that strong engagement as you shift the hips up and back. Feel free to take some movement here. Maybe pedal out the legs, move through the hips, shake out the head, make this posture feel a bit more familiar. When you're ready, use an exhale to find some stillness, to find strength throughout the entire body. Strength through the core, deep breath in. Exhale, release to the back of the head. On your next breath in, shift your gaze forward. We're gonna take small little steps to the top of the mat. Walk the feet forward nice and slow. Arriving in a gentle forward fold, so soften your knees. Maybe you wanna grab opposite elbows, let the upper body hang. Maybe some gentle swing side to side if that feels good. Take a few moments to let gravity take over a little bit. Gently release the elbows, rise all the way up to standing, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale to pause, hands to heart center. If they're not there already, bring the feet nice and close together here. Lengthen through your spine, soften through your shoulders. Close your eyes here for a moment, just like we began and seated. Feel a deep breath in, notice how long that inhale is. Feel a deep breath out. Notice how strong, how loud that exhale is. Open the eyes, full breath in, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, full breath in, reach up, maybe gaze up as you press the palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time, reach up, gaze up, get tall. Exhale to pause. Just like we did in seated, we'll add in some side bends, reach up to the sky. When you're ready, exhale, side bend to your right. Maybe push the hips slightly left, lengthen through that side body. Rise through center, breathe in. Exhale, just changing sides. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time, reach up to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, just a gentle forward fold. Feel free to bend your knees as much as you need to here to get that chest and thigh close together. Release the head. We'll shift our gaze forward a little bit, lengthening the spine. We're simply gonna step back to downward facing dog. So plant the hands, stepping one foot back at a time, adjusting your stance, finding your downward facing dog. Maybe melting a little bit into the heels, but keeping a nice soft bend in the knees if you need to. On your inhale, shift forward, glide forward to a high plank. Top of a push-up position, you might need to lengthen your stance here. Gently release the knees. Untuck the feet. We're gonna come all the way down to the belly. Hands are beneath the shoulders and our elbows are hugged in nice and close to the ribs. On your inhale, just peel your chest off the mat, gaze forward. Exhale to release. One more time, nice little baby cobra. Inhale, lift your chest, gaze forward, open the heart. Exhale, soften down. Press through hands and knees, breath in. Shift all the way back to child's pose. Exhale. This time keep the knees narrow. Maybe bring the arms back towards the back of the room and release the forehead down. Take 3 strong inhales, 3 strong exhales here. When you're ready, release through hands and knees, press the body up. Come all the way down onto the belly by walking the hands forward, all the way down to the belly. From here, we're actually going to come all the way on to the back. Release the legs out long. You can begin with your arms by your side. We're going to walk the feet together. We're going to do the same thing with the arms up overhead. So you're going to reach your arms up, and we're going to take banana pose. So banana asana, we'll start with the right side, beginning to walk both feet towards the right side of the mat. And same thing with the hands. If you'd like a little extra stretch, you can cross the left ankle over the right. You can cross the left wrist over the right. And then try to soften into the pose with a deep exhale. Try to release a little more through the shoulders. The core can begin to soften. The breath can begin to become a bit more natural, a little bit less forced. Allow yourself a moment in some stillness, and some softness, and a little bit of silence too. On your exhale, slowly uncross anything that is crossed. Come through center. Release your arms by your side for a moment. Soften through your shoulders. Take a moment to pause between sides. Noticing any sensation in the body and any tingling. Let it release. Let it circulate. We'll move into the other side. Slowly walk the feet together. Reach the arms up overhead. Both feet towards the left lower corner of the mat, and both hands towards the upper left. Feel free to cross right ankle on top of left, and feel free to cross right wrist on top of left. Try to soften. Use a deep, powerful exhale to arrive. Maybe we notice those subtle differences between the right and the left. Little imbalances, little bits of change, sitting with them, working through them. One more deep breath in. Exhale to uncross, to walk through center. Release your arms by your side. Bend the knees to plant the feet. Maybe windshield wiper the knees side to side, very gently, very slow. Pass through center. Bring the knees into the chest. You can use your hands or your arms to call the knees in close. Full breath in. Lift the forehead up to meet the knees. Exhale, just release the head, neck, and shoulders down. Again, inhale, get nice and small, nice and compact, forehead to knees. Exhale, release head, neck, and shoulders. One more time, inhale, crunch it in, hold the breath, breathe in even more. Exhale, we're gonna release everything down, coming down into our Savasana, a few minutes of rest. Releasing your legs out long, releasing your arms by your side. Feel free to take up as much space as you need to. Take any adjustments, any movements that allow you to find the most comfort here. Allowing the body a well-deserved moment of rest. Letting the mind get calm, letting the body get still, and allowing the breath to be natural. When you are ready, begin to notice the breath the final time. Feel the inhale, fill up the lungs. Notice the exhale, let go. One more deep breath in and stillness. And as you exhale, inviting in small movements to the fingers and the toes. Maybe circles in the wrists and the ankles. If you'd like, reach those arms up overhead, full body stretch. Slowly bend the knees to ground the feet. Curl onto your right side for a gentle pause. Making your way up to seated when you are ready. Finding that comfortable seat, kind of just like we began. Bringing those hands back to the heart center, reclosing those eyes, this time bowing the head towards the heart space, towards the practice. Thanking the body for working hard, thanking the mind for working hard, and thanking the breath for carrying us throughout our practice. Namaste.